we were meant to live life in abundance, meaning an overwhelming quantity of. Regardless of what you feel abundance is, your life is supposed to be abundant. And I had to realize that. So I started to construct this life, y'all, like that third little pig, by doing all of the right things that I could possibly do to build who I am and build the person. I wasn't born this person. I had to become this person by the trials and the different things that I endured through life, but I understood the reason for a lot of those things. And after you build your house, the next and one of the final parts of this whole construction of who you are is you gotta do the internal work in the house, because now you get to do the fun part. You get to start setting up the house. You get to choose the countertops, you get to choose the cabinets, you get to choose the flooring, all of those different types of things. This is fault. It can't be mine. But y'all, I had to do an internal clean of myself, and I had to get the fear out of me. I couldn't be trapped by dogma my whole entire life, which is living with the results of other people's thinking. So I cleaned my house. I cleaned my life. I started to practice self-care. I started to practice self-love. I started to love what I looked at when I saw myself in the mirror. I started to get the negative thoughts of the impossible out of my mind. I started to believe that I can create the person that I desire to be and that nothing was impossible. I started to say to myself, y'all, nothing is impossible. And then I started to see life change. I started to see my attitude change. But if you want to build something, special, which I think every one of us can build something extremely special, I encourage you to start with the steps that we talked about today. And I encourage you to believe that it's possible. My saying in life, my book title, when the book ultimately comes out, is Winners Write History, Losers Become a Part of the Story. And the reason that I say that is because I guarantee that if you don't write your history, somebody's going to write you into their story. And I also guarantee that they're not going to write the ending to your life the way that you would want it written. So, if you want to write your own history, keep writing, and don't let somebody else write you into their story. Because, just like the sign says, their validation does not determine your value.